Hey guys, and welcome back to another Evil Anarchy video. This is going up on my second channel, so I guess this is extra Anarchy. But yeah, be sure to check out my main channel, Evil Anarchy, for vlogs and more gaming videos. I do a lot more content over there. This is just sort of the stuff that's like too long and I don't really want to edit and VODs and stuff. And then I also have another channel, Anarchy Plays, for some extra edited content if you want to check that out. But yeah, let's jump into it. We're going to be playing some Nikke. There's a new event out called Overzone, and it's time to play part 2 of this event. Want to get in there real quick. Let's check this out. I've been doing, you know, a bunch of the daily stuff for this. It's a bit of a grind, I'm not going to lie. I already got my login stamp because I saw it and I was like, oh, I didn't realize Chapter 2 was out, or Story 2.
Very well. Moving out.
Ooh. Let's see how many there are first. Oh, that's not what I want. Enter. They make it look like it's part of the screen. So it looks like there's a bunch there. Let's go to the store real quick. I'm gonna get some extra thingies over here. Where is store button?
Very well.
We
Moving
go.
out.
Do I got enough for some? Yeah. So I'm gonna buy this right here, and that'll give me enough points to be able to do all of
Very
the
well.
story
Moving
mode.
out.
Okay. Let's enter. Boom. Let's choose my squad real quick.
Have you got everything under control?
Yeah, sure. What number do I need to hit here? Okay, so it's still very low. I want actually people who will give me my benefits here. So I want you.
Now that I'm a senior in school.
I can't defy orders, can I?
Level 1.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
That, you know, that could do. I know she's really weak, but I'm so vastly overpowered, it's not going to matter. Until I get to the final stages, it's not going to matter, and even then, I don't know if it'll matter that much. In fact, I could probably get rid of this one for a stronger person. I usually like to have her.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
So let's get on into it, guys. Come on, cutscenes, 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 cutscenes. And remember, there's full voice acting for this, so I'm just gonna sort of react a little bit. But let's see what happens. So at the end of the last part,
Able to get up?
Not sure. Her own mental fortitude will be the deciding factor. Regardless, it won't be easy.
at the end of
If
the
you
last
think
part, the
I
one
look
girl was
haggard,
on a suicide
Dorothy
path.
is doing far worse
Dorothy?
than I.
I'm going to go out and forage. I realize it's bad timing, but we need materials.
I'll go with you.
I shall keep watch over Dorothy. Everyone. Dorothy.
Are you okay?
Hmm? Of course, I'm fine.
Huh?
I got a message from the Ark.
Thou does not say this in jest?
The Ark.
Of course not. Let's listen to it together.
Voice transmission from the Ark. Would you like to listen?
Yes, play message.
To the Goddess Squad. First and foremost, our deepest condolences for the death of your squad leader, Lilyweiss. Many of those in the Ark are grieving this great loss. We also
As they
thank
should.
you for guiding Operation Guardian Ark to its completion. On behalf of all the Ark's citizens, I would like to express our gratitude to you for a job well done.
Okay.
We are currently looking into ways to supply additional troops and resources, but there have been numerous delays due to many ongoing issues within the Ark. We apologize for the inconvenience. Due to these unforeseen complications, the operation has been temporarily put on hold. Additional complications have arisen on the surface. Therefore, we must entrust the only remaining forces above the surface, the formidable Goddess Squad, with an additional assignment.
Oh no.
Should you resolve these issues, which I will go over in detail momentarily, the Ark will successfully be sealed, and peace will prevail. After you have listened to this message, please come to a decision. Of course, the final decision lies squarely with the acting leader, Dorothy. We humans are eternally grateful for everything you have done for us up until now. We are forever in your debt.
Doesn't sound like it,
So
bitch.
please, do not feel pressured to sway your decision.
I'm getting
one
cranky
way or
listening
the
to this
other.
guy.
Huh.
Is that all there is?
No, there's more.
Play it.
Your orders are as follows. 1. Destroy the Alva particle generator in order to disrupt Rapture's ability to communicate with one another. The generator is powerful enough that it can negatively affect systems within the Ark itself, even from such a great distance. It is for this reason that we have been unable to make progress in certain areas with the sealing of the Ark. 2. Annihilate the Rapture hordes in certain designated areas. At these specific coordinates, sealing efforts are being conducted in close proximity to the surface. The loud noises generated by construction are likely to be detected by Raptures. 3. Destroy the freight elevator. This elevator was originally used to deliver food and other materials to the Ark, and will not be used after it is sealed. Given that it provides a direct connection to the Ark, it could potentially be used by Raptures. To prevent any potential and disastrous misuse, it must be destroyed at all costs. Should you choose to accept this mission, you are to start with destroying the Alva particle generator. It is the shortest distance from the Ark itself. Once that is destroyed, we will be able to establish direct communication with you. That is all. We await your decision.
Sounds like a
I
scam.
do not know if this will be of any influence, but the Ark is anxiously awaiting the return of the Goddess Squad. We will
Are they?
ensure that you are sufficiently rewarded for all the sacrifices you have made.
The voice message has ended. There are 0 messages left.
Uh-huh.
So, there's been a problem with sealing the Ark.
Let's move.
Thou reached a decision most hastily.
Are you not coming?
Of course I am.
What do you think, Dorothy?
We have to go. Don't we?
Precisely.
Well,
Let's
wouldn't
go.
they be at the elevator
I
right
knew you'd
now?
agree.
And that's how they're like, that's
All
what
of
they're
us can
blocking,
tackle
right?
each of the orders
So if they
together.
leave, then
What?
it's just an
Even
open
for
season.
you,
on...
that seems a bit extreme. We'll take turns.
No. A leader should always be on the front lines, especially when what lies ahead is unknown.
Don't be so stubborn. You haven't even had time to recover properly.
My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us.
Doesn't sound like it.
We can go to paradise.
A little delusional,
Me
Dorothy.
neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
I feel like we're on top of the world right now. So we won't sit this one out.
Okay.
I mean, I have to assume they
Wait,
make it in,
you
like,
agree with
because
her?
she's in the game.
I don't see any problem with what
recruitable
she's
character.
saying. Not in theory, at least. Who are you pairing up with first?
Rapunzel, will you join us?
Count me in.
All right, it's settled then. In the meantime, Scarlet and I will scavenge for materials.
Affirmative. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Dorothy marches forward confidently.
Yay gods, what is the rush?
I better get going too.
Rapunzel! Scarlet!
Yes?
I think it would be wise not to bring up Pina. Keep a close eye on Dorothy as well.
You talking about pasta?
Huh?
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Why?
I'm worried about her, that's why.
Okay.
Dorothy's a loose
We will.
cannon.
Promise?
Promise.
Let's show
Oh,
them what
man.
penguins are made of.
Oh yeah, penguin girl. See guys, like I said, I'm vastly overpowered for this event. All of the events in this game are made so they can
Intermission.
lure in new players. They're very fun. They've got some cool story elements, but they are, you know, I'm even on the second
Did you see that, teacher?
story element,
We won!
and it's just so, you know, weak.
It's our first
compared
time
to-
coming out this far.
compared to me.
Before this, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway.
Which I'm confused. If you guys are gone, like, I mean, I guess there's two there looking for resources, but are they just scavenging around the same area? I thought Snow White was going really far to look for resources. I don't really understand.
Isn't this exciting? How about we have a little fun? I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits. Feeling better?
Of course. Everything's peachy. Always has been.
Alright, well, that puts my mind at ease. We'll be arriving at the Alva particle generator area soon. Once we get there, even my jamming skills will be hampered. If we encounter any resistance, a confrontation will be unavoidable.
Your jamming ability comes from your hair, doesn't it?
What?
Yep, each strand is a small jamming device.
I
What?
heard that Nikke's skills and appearance are the manifestations of whatever they considered ideal when they were a human. What was that for you?
Easy. To return home unharmed.
So that desire sublimated itself into a jamming skill. Kind of sounds like a monkey's paw situation to me.
I don't get it. How does that...
Let's hope not. Wouldn't want the other shoe to drop on me. What about you? What was the ultimate for you?
Me? I'm not sure. I forgot.
Come on, don't be like that.
I just wanted to survive. The idea of the raptures taking over seemed so implausible that once it happened, all I wanted was to survive. I don't know what skills that would have given birth to.
Well, it seems to have worked at any rate.
Huh?
You're still alive, aren't you?
I don't remember what her skills are, even.
I
think
suppose
she's
you're
got, like, a
right.
suit.
We haven't bought the farm just yet. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise.
And
Do
Nikke's
you
skills
remember?
are a
We
reflection of what
promised
she
each
thought
other.
would be useful.
I remember.
That's interesting. That's some interesting lore. It makes me
I'm
wonder.
here. There's no cause for concern.
Yeah, because there she is in her battle
Performing
outfit.
reload
Maybe I can click
sequence.
on her.
Cover.
Well, not really. I guess she's got a gun.
Reload.
I need to reload.
She is part of the Pilgrim set, so she is like a battle robot girl.
Drop the beat!
Reloading.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Oh, Bolt. You're so reliable.
I see the generator. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any raptures in the vicinity.
Good. Let's smash this thing and get going.
With pleasure.
Why not just wrap hair around it?
Dorothy, do you see that?
I don't see nothing.
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares?
Huh?
Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
A grave?
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes,
Oh my god, I
but
hate
if it's
Rapunzel
too
so
much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
That's a good idea.
Dorothy fires her weapon into the air. The gunshot resonates with a bang, and the raptures charge towards Dorothy's direction.
How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Dorothy's
they come.
definitely gone crazy. That could
Just
have
stand
alerted
and watch
so
me work.
many people. So many raptures.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh no, here they come, Dorothy. Protect us.
Reload.
This may take more time than I
Can't
thought.
even get a shot off.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Let me see. Am I doing it
So,
right?
in this event,
I
just
need
like the
to
Chainsaw
reload.
Man event, there is a hard mode. There's always a hard mode. But for like this event,
Pitch perfect performance.
the Chainsaw Man event had the hard mode on stage 2. So we're in stage 2 right now. So maybe we'll check out one of the hard mode levels, you know. Oh, look at all those graves.
There must be about 20 of them.
May I say a prayer before we go?
No.
Of course. Rapunzel,
Yes?
do you still hear their voices?
No. The dead don't speak, remember?
Then who are you praying to?
To no one.
What are you praying for?
I desire nothing.
What fulfillment does praying bring you?
None.
Then why do you do it?
Because I want to hear their voices.
These two girls make
I
me
thought we
so
settled this
uncomfortable out of
before.
everyone part of the goddess
It's
squad. I'm
not
just gonna
that,
like
Dorothy.
like especially Rapunzel.
I
Rapunzel makes me
realized
so
that the
uncomfortable.
voice I was hearing before was my own. But now, I want to really hear their voices.
Why?
To help them find their homes.
Homes?
Yes. I want them to spend the rest of their time there. In the place where they were most at peace. Especially since their lives must have been so hard near the end.
Man, when I die, don't bury me in a
What about
graveyard. I don't
you?
want no creepy religious
Is that
person
what
like
you
this near
want
me
as
when I
well?
die.
Of
Bury me in
course.
the woods with like the fucking
But not yet.
animals.
There is something I must do first.
My God.
What's that?
I've made up my mind.
Oh, what happened? A golden particles rise out of the graves and merge with Rapunzel's
What was
rosary.
that?
Those were... I see.
Were they all
This
Nikke's?
is where your memories reside.
What
Oh
just
God!
happened?
Definitely keep me away from her.
Their
when I'm dead.
memories just came to me. The memories of the departed.
You mean those golden particles?
Delusional.
Yes,
Are you saying those were their...
their souls. Yes, or something like it. Let's destroy the generator and get out of here. The others are probably waiting for us. Once we do that, we should be able to establish communication with the Ark, right?
Most likely.
Then let's go.
Dorothy starts to gather
What are
dog
you
tags.
doing?
We may not be able to move their bodies, but we can at least take their dog tags. We can place them at the graveside back at the Ark's entrance.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I don't see what that would do. Why would you want to? Now their graves are unmarked. This
I'm going in!
this makes me so mad.
Test! Mic test!
Reload. Cover.
Filthy raptures.
Did
Get
you
off
see
my
that,
planet.
teacher? We won!
Okay, going on to stage 5. We got another cutscene? Oh, we do. Buzz
Attempting
buzz.
to connect to live feed with the Ark.
Come in. Goddess Squad, this is the Ark. Do you copy?
Success!
This is the Goddess Squad. We can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. We noticed a drastic decrease in particle concentration, so we figured we should try contacting you. I take it you succeeded in destroying the generator? I knew we could count on you.
I am Dorothy, the acting leader of the Goddess Squad. And you are?
I'm the primary director responsible for the arc sealing project. For security purposes, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to disclose my name. You'll have to excuse me.
I don't like that.
I have a question for you. How are we going to be treated once the arc is sealed?
As stated in the previous transmission, we are preparing a magnificent reception for you.
Doubtful.
You have my word.
Good.
Do you by any chance know how the commander is doing?
I assume you're referring to your previous commanding officer?
Yes. Is he alive? Can I talk to him?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything at this point in time. I asked around, but couldn't turn up anything.
But how?
I'm sorry.
No. Thank you anyway.
How is everything in the arc?
Sus.
To be honest, it's a mess. With such a mass migration of people, there are still many kinks left to work out.
Kinks?
To say it's chaotic would be an understatement. However, one thing is certain. Everyone is hopeful. Hopeful
Okay.
that we'll soon be living a life where we don't have to be afraid of raptures.
Right, that's good. If we finish off the remaining raptures and dismantle the supply elevator, will we be able to join the party?
Of course.
Okay, I'll give you daily updates from here on out. We'll be seeing you soon.
See you soon.
Live feed with the Ark has ended.
I don't like this
The
guy.
plan doth seem to have progressed most smoothly.
That it does.
Let us rest and make our move tomorrow. I shall join you.
All right. I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
She's incorrigible.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she were truly fatigued.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem. Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
Let's head in and rest. That includes you,
Inveterate?
Scarlet.
Very well. Good night.
They really like using big words in these to make
Snow
it seem
White!
like they're like
Hey,
fancy.
you did well today. How'd Dorothy do?
She seemed fine. Whatever it was that was haunting her, it seems she's overcome it.
Okay.
She's stronger than you think. Snow White?
Okay. Go rest now.
You don't want me to take over for you?
No.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should pop in for a moment before heading to bed. Huh? Dorothy?
Oh, hey, Rapunzel.
Are you not sleeping?
I forgot.
Among the graves, 20 wooden stakes have been struck in the ground upon which
Hey,
hang
you
dog
actually
pegs.
did move them all here. Thank you, Dorothy.
It was nothing. Rapunzel, I want to make this place a sanctuary for those who have lost their lives. For all those lost souls who perished on the surface with nowhere to go. We can bury them here. We can't bring their bodies, but as long as we bring some trace of them back here, this could become the holiest place on the entire surface, couldn't it?
Yes. It absolutely could.
What even are they talking about? Like, I don't think that place is in the main game, so I
Let's
don't
go,
think it's
Naru.
there. And if they just leave it behind and seal up the entryway to the Ark, then I don't know if
Intermission.
I don't know when the next time they'd even get to visit is. I don't understand the point of any of this. That enemy type is really annoying. This boss, we killed him really
This battle's
really
finished.
fast right now.
Moving on.
But if you get the hard ones, they live forever, and they lock up your characters, and it's really annoying, and I hate them. So you always have to target them first.
Had the battle truly ended with such haste? They kept talking about how many were here, so I got my hopes up. I must confess they are dashed.
Is it just me? Or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I am cheating.
Cheating? Come on, be serious.
Let's see, it has been 5 years? For 5 long years, I have done battle with creatures most foul. In the beginning, these skirmishes merely consisted of prototype Nikkes against prototype Raptures. However, they both evolved in the blink of an eye. Both were enhanced in order to more effectively kill the other. The most obvious byproduct of this evolution for Nikkes was their ability to use firearms, whereas the Raptures became more capable of snuffing out these gun-toting Nikkes.
Gun-toting?
Yet, train thine eyes upon mine visage. I wield this.
I see. So you're saying this is far from the norm?
Precisely. Those creatures
think she is
shan't
the only one
ever
that
evolve
has
enough to
a
send
sword,
me
right?
across the river Styx. For all of them to evolve simply to take down a single Nikke who wields a blade would be worth neither the time nor effort. As for me, however, I am evolving. I am becoming more adept at rendering raptures asunder with this sword. Those beasts are stuck treading water, whereas I am darting through it like a torpedo. That is why I am so strong.
The Raptures must be keeping an eye out for you.
I am but one lone swordsman. How could I contribute to this war?
Don't say that.
It's about flipping that thought around. One day, I shall draw this blade across the Queen's throat. That is, if her life is not taken
There's a
first
Queen
by someone
Rapture?
neither of us knows. The mere thought makes mine body quiver with joy.
You know, I wouldn't be
That makes
surprised
2 of us.
if the Queen Rapture was a Nikke prototype.
What will you do after?
I am unsure. I was born to fight, so my destiny shall be to wield this blade until my dying day.
Because I do think
To
some
do what
Raptures
one
have
does
like
best
Nikke
until
cores.
one shuffles off this mortal coil. Surely such a life is not so bad.
Perhaps, but I think I can speak for the others as well, in that we hope you can have another goal in life.
Well, there is something I've thought about.
What's that?
Crafting my own alcoholic spirits. Don't look at me like I'm some lush worthy of pity.
But you are a lush.
Huh. Do you remember the seeds I threw aside a few days ago? The ones that ended up sprouting?
Yeah. Yeah, of
Yes,
course
I
do.
remember.
To see new life blooming in the midst of this harsh wasteland was a most shocking revelation to me. There has been much devastation, yet life still breathes within this land. I had forgotten that.
Did it
Although
rain?
civilization has collapsed and humanity has disappeared, the land itself is still teeming with life. I know not if
Of
we should
course.
consider raptures as a form of life, but all we have done is slaughter them indiscriminately.
Well, I mean, it
Instead
appears
of
that like
ending
animals are
life,
still alive, right?
I want to create it. That is why I have chosen to become a farmer.
A farmer?
Yes, a farmer. I want to witness new life being born. I want to see it with my
Thought she was
own
gonna
two
say
eyes.
she wanted to make alcohol and
Then
create new life.
turn
I'm
it
like, I
into
don't think
booze.
alcohol creates life, guys.
Right.
Okay. An existence filled with death and destruction is no life at all.
So I
We can start with a small garden.
Hmm?
Let's make a small garden at the temporary guard post. It's not much, but it'll be a start.
A fine proposition indeed.
We'll start straight away.
Cool. A garden?
We've received confirmation that raptures have been terminated.
Okay. Guess you need me to...
There is only one objective remaining, which is to destroy the freight elevator.
Okay.
Also, I must inform you that the sealing date for the Ark has been delayed for an additional 3 weeks.
I presume the delays are due to all of these issues on the surface.
That is correct. I'm sorry, but can you handle 3 more weeks where you are?
Doubtful.
We will send supplies to your next objective, the freight elevator. It will be a full month's supply. Will you be able to get by in the meantime?
We'll make it work.
It doesn't sound too bad.
With how things are, waiting another 3 weeks will not be a major issue.
All right, thank you. I will send the supplies immediately. After you receive the shipment, destroy the elevator.
Roger. Will communication stay up afterwards?
Of course.
Okay. I will contact you once the work is done.
I have a feeling
I'll be
communications
waiting.
are going to end.
Communication ended.
Additional supplies.
Does that mean we don't need to go out scrounging for our own supplies?
We can concentrate more on guarding this area.
To be honest, though, there haven't been that many raids lately.
We should move out pronto. Where's Snow White?
She's off scavenging. Should be back soon.
Here I am.
Welcome back!
Did you find anything?
I caught a deer.
Again? Do you have something against deer? 'Tis most unfortunate that none amongst us knows how to skin this ungulate properly.
Dorothy,
Yes?
skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
Go ahead.
That should do it. That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Dorothy was a butcher.
Incredible. Teach me next time.
I'm not feeling well.
Let's smoke it and preserve it. I'll leave that to you, Scarlet.
Very well. Can we take some of the meat and roast it as well?
Shouldn't be a problem. Then let's go, Dorothy.
All right.
My understanding is if you don't have the proper skills to skin a deer, you're
Oh,
gonna
right.
get like
Snow White.
bad juju all
What is
over
it?
it. It's gonna taste very
Thank
gamey.
you for helping me out before.
Don't mention it. I simply did what I had to.
Did you sleep after that?
No.
If you keep doing that...
Don't worry about me. I'll never lose touch with my humanity. Dorothy,
Yeah? What's wrong? Why are you looking at us like that?
Why
Dorothy.
indeed?
Yes?
why do you keep saying us?
Hmm?
You're the only one here. What are you seeing?
I don't know what you're saying.
Forgive me, but I asked Rapunzel and Scarlet to keep tabs on you. They informed me that it was sometimes difficult to carry on a conversation with you. They said it was as if
Actually
you
been
were
saying
speaking
us.
to someone else.
Huh? That's obviously...
Is Pina with you now?
Yes,
Oh god.
she's been here the whole time.
Psycho.
My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise.
The Ark! How exciting! I doubt I'll be able to get any sleep tonight.
Me neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
It's our first time coming out this far, Before, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway. Isn't this exciting?
Super exciting. It's great being able to venture out this far.
How about we have a little fun?
Is that okay? The other will be waiting.
I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
The other will be waiting?
It's nice to see
the
you're in such high
other
spirits.
will be waiting? Okay. Okay.
We are still alive and breathing. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise.
Whew.
Do you remember? We promised each other.
Yes, I remember, Dorothy.
I remember.
That's a weird typo to have, even in the voice acting. You'd think they would have fixed that
Is
for
that-
others.
A grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes, but if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
Fire your gun off into the air.
That's a good idea. How's
didn't
that
say
for
that
luring them
before.
over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
I knew
Never
she was
thought
psycho.
I'd hear you accuse me of that.
I knew she was psycho.
Not exactly subtle, but effective.
It's coming!
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work. I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
How many examples of her being
She's
crazy do you need to
incorrigible.
show? I don't understand.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she was truly fatigued.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem.
Are you going to go looking for her?
Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
Is it just me, or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I am cheating,
Cheating?
Do you think she's colluding with the Raptures?
Come on, be serious.
Skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
That's right. It's easy as pie.
Go ahead.
That should do it.
That's it. Nicely done.
That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Incredible. Teach me next time?
You okay, Snow White? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Dorothy, Pina is dead. She was corrupted. You put her down yourself. Whatever this thing is inside of you, it's just a made-up... Huh?
Never thought I'd see the day when you were cracking jokes, Snow White. You went a little over the line with that last wisecrack, but that's okay. You can keep working on it.
Still, I can tell you put some real effort into it.
Definitely. Doesn't it seem to you like Snow White is different? We can't let her get the last laugh. We've got to come up with a joke of our own.
Okie dokie. What's our joke gonna be?
Not sure. The main thing is that it's got to be something creative, something out of the ordinary.
How about we both brainstorm individually, and whoever can't come up with something has to prepare the other's meals for the next 5 days?
Sounds good. I've got this in the bag.
I take it that means you're taking the bet?
You're on. Let's pinky swear on it. Wow, it's been a while since I did one of those.
Dorothy.
Dorothy's going crazy, guys. Like, what even?
This will be finished soon. You can
What
rest for a
even?
moment.
What even?
Reload.
They're all aiming at the wrong person.
Drop the beat!
No, give me C.
Let me see. Am I doing it right?
It really bugs me that, like...
Did you see that, teacher? We won!
Those cutscenes could have been a little better. I feel like they shoehorned a lot of, like, examples of her going crazy. But, like, they were clearly different. They were worded different, or they were different than, like, the previous ones. And I feel like that takes away from the story element a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I get what they're trying to do, but I feel like they could have, like... They could have written the first, you know, batch of dialogue in the right way to make it seem like she was going crazy. But maybe they didn't want to allude to it right away. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's. Well, I mean, I guess they're gonna spoil the answer in like 2
I shall
turns,
grant
right?
you victory,
So, I
Your
don't know.
Grace.
Maybe they just don't want to spend too much time on it. I don't know. It's a little bit weird to me.
So, Pina's death.
Sent Dorothy into a spiral.
Yep.
It's clear as day. When I tried to broach the topic, she brushed it off as if I was joking. That's not the only thing. In her mind, she made a pinky promise with Pina. And when she did, she actually put her hand up and moved her fingers. In Dorothy's mind, Pina really exists.
Pinky promise,
So,
Pina. Pinky
When
promise.
she skinned the deer,
She recalled Pina skinning it and followed along with the image imprinted in her mind. To her, it was as if Pina was beside her, helping.
what do you think?
I'm not sure.
I don't see a problem.
You don't?
Neither do I.
Dorothy is using this as a coping mechanism, and it isn't disrupting her day-to-day life in any significant way. As long as it stays this way, I don't see a problem with it.
I would love
sure,
to see her.
but what if it doesn't stay this way?
Her
How
story
bad do you
quests,
think it could get?
Dorothy's story quests to see
Could
if she
Dorothy
has
lose her
Pina,
entire
like,
sense
there.
of self to this delusion?
Since it's a product of Dorothy's own mind, it will only act within the boundaries that Dorothy confines it to. Pina was Dorothy's friend. She was a positive force in her life. She'll remain devoted to that role. In fact, the worst-case scenario would
voice line.
be if Pina disappeared.
Huh.
We're in unexplored territory here, so it's high risk. The slightest variation could cause Pina to disappear entirely from Dorothy's mind.
What should we do to ensure Dorothy remains normal?
I think we just need to act the way we do normally.
I agree.
Very well. We shall try.
Yes.
Okay.
We received confirmation of the destruction of the freight elevator. We cannot thank you enough. We will be proceeding to the final stage of the arc sealing procedure.
Okay.
Our expected time frame is 3 weeks. In the meantime, we must ask you to continue protecting us as you have been.
We will.
Did you receive the supply shipment we sent?
Yes, thank you. I've been meaning to ask, what is this plasticine-like substance? There doesn't seem to be enough of it for it to be reinforcement material.
Ah, that is splendomen. It is going to be used as the primary food source in the Ark.
This is food?
I know that it's a far cry from Mom's home-cooked food, but it really is the perfect superfood, at least in theory. You could live a long, healthy life eating that and nothing else. Having said that, I'd recommend only eating it when you have to.
Understood.
We'll continue to contact you on a daily basis.
Sounds good.
Communication ended.
All right, everyone. Let's try and stay alive for the next 3 weeks.
I think that food is poison. I don't know. I don't trust this art guy.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Pew 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 pew.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No hands even on the keyboard.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Oh, another cutscene. They did not wait quietly.
Someone help! I don't know how to lift this thing!
By the gods! 'Tis most simple lifting a beast like this, dear. Put your back into it and lift it. That's all there is to it, really.
Well, I can't do that. That's why I'm asking for help.
Grab the front legs and put them over your shoulder.
That's what Pina says to do.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. One more time?
Pina said to take the front legs and sling them over your shoulder.
Take the front legs over the shoulder. Put my back into it. Ugh. Hey, I did it! I'm carrying it!
Why didn't you just lift it? It's not that heavy, so it shouldn't be an issue.
When I lift it up, I can see its eyes.
How is carrying it on your shoulder any better? You do realize the head is hanging right by your face, don't you?
Yeah, but you don't have to look it in the eye.
Can we chop off the head?
My goodness, such bloodlust.
Are we really supposed to slice this stuff this thin? How is it going to have any taste if we do that?
It's meant to add flavor. That's what it says on the recipe.
Are you sure the recipe is correct?
Of course, I got it from the library, while I had an all-too-rare moment to spare. I'm sure it was a big hit back at one point in time.
All right. What next, then?
At this rate, it'll be dawn before we dine.
You can't rush quality.
Snow White, wipe the drool from your mouth.
We're supposed to boil this?
I don't think that's right, Dorothy.
Neither do I. Something's off here.
Would you please just trust me? Just put it in and boil it. You will then have the perfect meal. Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound promising.
I'm sorry. I think I accidentally flipped to a different recipe a few steps back.
This thing looks like it came from outer space.
I think tossing this may be for the best.
Allow me to do the honors.
Would you please stop drooling?
I'm gonna scan Snow White's
Everyone,
QR code
come
when I get
here
a chance.
and look at this.
What is it?
Look.
Wow, a sprout.
So this is going to be...
The precious material I'll use to brew my own alcohol.
I think you're going to have to wait a while for that.
A sprout?
No matter. We have plenty of time. No one is to consume this plant, not even you.
All right, all right.
Should I plant some more?
They also pass
Everyone?
the time gardening.
We're leaving this place soon. The Ark is going to be sealed. Although forced underground, humanity will go on. It's all of you who made this possible. If it weren't for everyone here, we would never have made it this far. You all have saved humanity. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
3 weeks later. The arc has been sealed.
It's finished.
Good job, everyone.
You too, Pina.
The Ark has officially been sealed.
But are we inside?
We would like to thank the Goddess Squad once again.
And a big thanks to you as well. Now, let's start moving. Where should we go?
To honor your achievements, commemorative statues in your image will be erected in the Ark. Books and advertisements will tell your story for generations to come. Everyone will regard the Goddess Squad with the utmost reverence.
Tell me your name.
I told you, I cannot disclose that information for security reasons.
Name.
Oswald.
Right, Oswald. I'm coming for you. If not you, then your family and your children. I promise that I will make you die a long, miserable death.
My goodness, where did all this come from?
You never intended on letting us enter the Ark, did you?
No. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened.
But losing us would be a loss for the Ark as well.
Science is bound to advance. We are already close to finishing the 3rd generation of Nikkes.
The data that we have accumulated indicates they will far exceed the preceding models.
And even that data will become obsolete in time.
Oswald,
Go on.
open the door.
I'd love to, but I can't.
Open it.
No can do.
Open it. I said, open it. If you don't open the door this instant, I'll tear it off its hinges.
Oh, God.
You'll all be doomed.
You won't do that.
I will. Open it!
You're all far too noble to do something like that. You wouldn't put all these people in danger.
Yes,
just
I would.
to save yourselves.
Yes, I would.
Or
Let me
to be
in.
more precise, you can't. It's how you're hardwired.
I have just one question.
Go ahead.
Are you acting alone, or was this agreed on by everyone?
The latter.
Understood.
I will end our communication here.
Wait. Just let one person in. One! Pina. I promised. I said I would take her to paradise. Please, at least let her in.
She's dead, yo.
Communication ended.
Re-establish connection.
The line is closed. Unable to connect.
No.
What are you
Dorothy.
gonna do, Dorothy?
Let's rest for a bit.
I don't think they ever did construct those statues, did they? I mean, I guess they do have statues in the town. I'll have to look at them.
This will
see
be
if they look
finished
like
soon.
that.
You can rest for a moment.
But Dorothy and Rapunzel and Scarlet are all playable characters. And Snow White, they're all playable characters. Snow White's in the campaign. Well, has Snow White just been chilling
Performing
on the surface?
reload sequence.
The others don't feel like they've been chilling on the surface.
Drop the beat!
Did you see that, teacher? We won!
I'm confused.
We have to leave this place.
Agreed.
I think it's a good idea as well.
What?
If we stay here, the deluge of raptures will never stop. We'd be putting this entrance in harm's way.
We could handle lower-class beasts without issue, but should we encounter a heretic, our victory would be by no means assured.
Exactly. So we have to get out of here.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. We were betrayed. By the Ark.
Bamboozled.
By mankind itself. The very ones we risk our lives protecting.
Exactly.
They've turned their backs on us. Now you're saying that we need to move to keep this place out of danger? Do you all have a screw loose?
Dorothy. Then what do you want to do?
Isn't it obvious?
We can't strike back at the Ark.
It's the last refuge for humanity.
You don't think I'm upset? I'm furious. I feel just as betrayed as you do. But what can we do? We can't lash out at the Ark because of this.
What we need to do is find a way to kill the leader of the Raptures up on the surface.
Stop. Just stop. No, we can't accept this. Paradise is right underneath us. All we have to do is go inside. This was going to be our reward for all the pain and suffering we'd endured.
I knew from the beginning they were going to let
Now
him
you
in.
want to give it all up just like that? Oh well, what can we do? Are you all barking mad? Everything we've done up until
Barking
now
mad.
was for nothing. None of it mattered. Lilith and Red Hood, they're gone. And for what?
I still don't know who Red Hood
You're
is.
wrong.
I don't think I've seen them.
We saved humanity. Right now, that's enough for me.
How can that be enough?
You think I don't feel betrayed? Of course I do.
Oh,
I can't tell you how furious I am.
yeah, show your rage,
But
Snow
we're the
White.
Goddess Squad. The Goddess of Victory. Mankind's last hope. Until the very end. For us, this is a point of pride that will never fade.
Oh, we got the music kicking in.
You're the one who taught us that, Dorothy. You did. So answer me, Dorothy. Are we Goddess of Victory? Answer me. Are we, or are we not, Goddess of Victory?
Yes.
Are we mankind's last hope?
Yes.
We are the Goddess Squad, are we not?
Dorothy!
Yes, 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 yes! We are! We're all that you said. All of it!
Dorothy!
It didn't even look like they were the same art style there for a second.
Well said. Your words remind us never to forget who we are.
Also, I just realized a little bit of my screen has been cut off
Enemy
this entire
aircraft
time. I don't think it
confirmed.
matters that much. I don't know if there's anything that's been cut off too much. Oh, the time has been cut off.
Am I doing it right?
Intermission.
I can fix that real quick. Let me see if I can.
Come on, a little more. Good.
There we go. I don't know why. It's always this Nikke. The Nikke thing doesn't like keep a set. Like it's like I can just drag and drop it and it'll scale it in OBS. It's kind of weird. I'm not too fond of that. I wish I had noticed it earlier.
This battle's finished. Moving
Just
on.
to show how little that actually plays an effect.
Has everyone gathered their belongings?
Yeah, let's
Got
bust this
it,
joint.
although 'tis but a pittance. Only a bag of seeds and my sword.
Gonna go start
I'm
a
all
garden
set.
somewhere.
I'm good here as well.
Hmm.
There's a lot of in this chapter.
Let's
Poor
go.
Nikke's look around, blah blah blah.
Okay.
They're off on their adventure.
Coming.
Me too.
Oh no, Dorothy's
go,
part of the
Dorothy.
Me Too moment. No, not Dorothy. It's gonna accuse Oswald of sexual assault.
I think it's best to split up.
Right. Our goal is to take down the Queen. The surface is a vast expanse, and there is much to discover. Going our separate ways could prove beneficial.
What?
How will we stay in contact with each other?
We'll use fire beacons. It's the only option we have.
'Tis a bit primitive, is it not?
I'll try to scrounge up some walkie-talkies or cell phones and hand them out next time we meet.
That would be most appreciated.
Speaking of, how about we meet up once a month at a designated location? That way we can exchange information and see how we're all doing.
They've got all these
Fine by
fancy
me.
pieces on. Like, she's got like a radar
Yes,
on her
that's
head.
a good idea. Well then, this is it, everyone. Before we branch off, I wanted to say one last thing as your leader. Don't hurry yourselves. We have plenty of time. Time is both on our side and also our enemy.
Yeah.
You are all free to do anything you wish, so long as none of you forget our ultimate goal, taking down the Queen. Whether it's farming, helping the dead find solace, or creating delicious new recipes. Never lose yourselves.
Worry not about me.
You got it.
Will do.
And never forget to be proud. Ever. I'll go first. Let's go, Pina. Pina?
Uh-oh.
Pina! Why aren't you coming?
Dorothy, Pina...
Scarlet.
It looks like Pina left something behind. You all go ahead. I'll leave once Pina gets her things. I was trying to act cool and be the first to leave, but I guess we'll be the last ones out the door.
Very well. We'll go first.
Stay alive, everyone.
See you next month.
See you next month. just like every Nikke event, right? Because it takes about a month for every event.
Pina, what are you doing? Let's go. There's nothing here for us anymore.
Dorothy, can we just stay here?
Huh?
Look around you.
What's that?
All these buildings we repaired, the tools we crafted, the graves we dug, the garden we planted. We made all of it.
I know it's sad having to leave this place, but we...
Dorothy, this is our paradise.
Paradise?
All of our memories, good and bad, are here. It's a place of our own. If this isn't paradise, then what is? You promised me, remember? You said you would take me to paradise. Then let's stay here.
You didn't even make it to
I want
chapter
to be
2
with
of
you,
this event.
Dorothy.
Pina,
And
sorry.
this place, paradise for me, is wherever you are.
Pina.
Well, if Dorothy wants to leave, then
So we
paradise
can't
is with
stay.
Dorothy.
There's no reason we can't stay. Yes, since this is our paradise.
What? So now she's staying? I'm a little confused.
Let's go, Naru. Am I doing it right?
Performing reload sequence.
I need to reload.
Drop the beat!
Did you see that, teacher? We won!
Yeah, I think this is the last level now. Let's see what cutscenes we get. The two Nikke spent some time in their self-made paradise.
What do you think of this, Dorothy?
It's such a beautiful piece of cloth. It is, but what can we do with it?
Maybe we can use it for some kind of decoration.
In that case, can you find some in pink?
I knew I'd convince you.
Taste this, will you?
A bit salty for my taste.
I thought so too.
Did you follow the recipe?
I thought the recipe needed some work, so I added a little extra.
There's a reason why recipes exist, you know. Dorothy, look at this. It's all withered.
What do you think was the problem?
Water.
Lack of sunlight, too much or too little water. It could have been anything, really.
Farming is tough.
It's okay. We'll just try again.
All right, let's give it another shot.
Time is on our side, after all. Dorothy, do you remember all those who have passed
Look at all that
on?
lush greenery right there.
Not all of them. And that fills me with
They're
great
having
shame.
trouble growing one little fucking shrub,
remember
and
me
there's a
when I'm
fucking
gone?
forest over here.
No,
Hey,
because you'll never leave
The
me.
deer are eating something, right?
won't
Like,
allow
what is
it.
going on?
wow, a bit controlling, but kind of romantic all the same.
Not bad, right?
What was Lilith like?
Hard to say. She was the type of person impossible to describe in only a few words. She was a strong person who wasn't afraid of being vulnerable,
I'm curious
able
about
to
that too.
bend but never be broken. Harsh and forgiving in equal measure. She was a very special person.
Do you miss her?
No, I don't. She achieved everything she wanted in life. Only after accomplishing all she'd set out to do did she depart from this life. I have no regrets about how she passed, and that's why I don't miss her.
Did you guys all make this coffin yourselves?
Yes, Scarlet carved the stone herself. I was going to ask her to do the same for you. Wait,
Oh no, Pine's dead.
oh. Right.
The realization
now.
kicks in.
Pina, you stayed with me and kept me sane. Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Goodbye.
Oh, so sad. So sad. Well, it's boss time. Do I need to do anything? Nah, I don't.
Cover.
No hands, guys. No hands. Beating the boss. No hands. Look at this. I'm so skilled. I'm the best Nikke player on the earth. No one can compete with my skills. Bam. Again, no hands, guys. No hands. World
This battle's
champion.
finished. Moving on.
And that's the end. There might be one more cutscene. 3 days later. Dorothy is unable to take a single step away from the guard post. To her, this place is paradise. The original paradise she had dreamed of was not to be, and she had found another to take its place. This place, which she had all those dear to her had built, becomes her sanctuary, her paradise. The garden, the grave sites, the entire facility itself. It had been an effort for her to make it all seem blah blah blah. Dorothy can't remove herself from this self-proclaimed paradise. She's too attached to it. Another 10 days passed. And she was still unable to take a single step outside. Oh my god, she's like kind of getting creepy there, right? The threshold to the entrance of the facility was an immeasurable obstacle to her. She stands at the front of it for hours on end, before turning and retreating back inside the guard
What
post.
are you still here for? Hurry up and go.
A voice comes to her for the last time. Dorothy turns around and walks past the threshold. She keeps walking. Unlike her friends, she has no clear purpose. Guiding the dead and ensuring them safe passage. Witnessing the birth of new life with her own eyes. Wanting to destroy the root of all evil. Dorothy has none of that conviction. The only purpose in her life had been to find paradise, but paradise was lost. There is now no reason for her to move forward at all. She was always been a beacon of hope for everyone, but deep down she was always blah blah blah. Dorothy stops in her tracks, taking in her surroundings.
Such vastness, such beauty. Yet there is nowhere I can call my own.
Oh, that's sad. Dorothy's eyes stop at a sign. Oh my god. Humanity's last paradise. The Ark welcomes you. A wave of nausea rolls over her. Her vision begins to blur. She manages to pull herself together and continue looking around. All around her, flowers bloom and butterflies flutter in the air. Blades of grass sway in the gentle breeze. Dorothy looks up at the sky. The crystal clear sky above is dotted with pristine white clouds. Golden rays of sunlight streams through as if blessing all those blah blah blah. It's a nice day out. No, a perfect day. Kinda creepy. Humanity's last paradise, the Ark, welcomes you.
Lies. All lies. Liars. Every last one of you.
Oh god. Looking a little ragged
I'm
there, huh?
so sorry, everyone. I don't think I can do this.
Dorothy glares at the sign. Her eyes burn bright, but the luster that shone in the
I will
past
get
was
it
long
back.
gone.
This place only exists because of us. It belongs to us.
Oh my god.
I will take back what is rightfully ours.
She gonna go
No
become a
matter
rapture
what
leader?
it takes.
Oh god. I think this is the last action? I don't know. Oh, nope, it's over. And then, guys, we have another 6 days for the hard book to unlock. I think this event overall has 13 days left. So when you have these double feature events like this, they usually have the second half locked. I forgot about that as well. Because this is not in the norm. They've only had one other event like this before that I know of, which was the Chainsaw Man event. They might have had some before that, but, you know, I picked up this game a few months after it had already been released. Because I picked up this game in late February, and I believe it came out, well, we're at the 6-month mark right now, right? So it must have came out in December, or even November. But let's see what we got. I want to go to the missions here. Let's claim all this. Okay, awesome. Get all that, all this goodness. Now we can go to the challenge, claim all this. Oh, and we've got the second thing of this girl here. We'll show her off in a second. And then let's get our challenge requirement reward or whatever. This is really cool background here. Not my favorite, but, you know, I'll take it. It looks like there is some more challenges for the hard mode. Oh, and look at that. There is another one for here. So I was really worried. So I got... I'll show you guys in my Nikke thing. Let's go to that real quick. So we come here to the Nikke and we check out the character. Where is she? Here she is. So I have her at a 1-star, right? And we just got the 2nd star for her, so I can break her now. Ray.
The penguin colony has become more resilient.
Okay, so I've upgraded her. And now we're going to get one more for her when the hard mode comes out, which is really cool. Because that means if you played this game before the 6-month anniversary event came out, you got the free one. And then you get 3 stars from the event itself, which is really, really cool. You know, it's so hard to get 3-star characters in this game. Myself included, I've only got the... Let me do this. Let me show you guys what I got here. Let me break. So I've got Volume, who's on 4. Makima is on 3. Freema is on 3. So I've got 3 at the moment with Ray becoming a 3-star. That'll be my 4th one. I need to get one more, guys. I'm not sure who I'm going to get. I think I might have to save up some points and maybe get Ludmilla or Leader. I'd really like Leader. I would really like a support because none of these are support, I think. Is she a support? No, she's defense. Yeah, she's a defender. I don't think Freema is a support either. I think Freema is... No, Freema's a support. I didn't realize Freema was a support. That's kind of crazy. I thought she was an attack, actually, because she looks like an attack. Normally, you can tell the difference because supports tend to be a little bit softer. I guess, yeah, see here, leader, you know, a softer image. And then if you go to, like, you know, like an attack person, like, I don't know, volume's an attack. Same thing with, you know, attack. The attack ones just look like attack characters. They're, you know, they're more mature, and then like defensive characters tend to be a little bit more in between, and then like support characters tend to be very frivolous looking. Like, you know, this is a very like, you know, happy-go-lucky character. I mean, I guess this is a support character. This is a support character, but as you can see, she doesn't really have a gun on her. You know, like, I feel like the support characters don't really have guns, right? Which is why I assumed she was not a support, because I thought this was a gun, but I guess it's just a guitar. Yeah. But let's go back into the event real quick. There's still a few things we can do here. We're almost about ready to wrap this up, though. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go into... I don't want to do the challenge on here, because the challenges are so hard. I'm already so high up in there that it's just going to be a pain. I don't want to fail for you guys like a million times, because I'm not going to be editing this video. Okay, so I really need this, but it's locked until tomorrow. So I guess we can do forest. Let's start forest. Let's go here. We turn left now? Already own this item. Put the bag down and leave? Cover myself in leaves. I love these little sketches that they have for this little micro event for Snow White. It's pretty cool. Did I get an ending here? Is it a bad ending? Bad ending. Confirmed. There's so many endings here that I have to get. 21. And I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got a third of the endings here. How many more days are in this event? Because you only get one of these memory discs per day. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to get more of those memory chips.
Very well. Moving out.
Interesting. Because they're not being sold in the store at all. Interesting. Can we look at that one more time, maybe? Let me go over.
Very well. Moving out.
Snow White one more time. Let me look at my completion. Can I look at my completion? I can't. Recollections. Yeah, because there's 4 endings here that I haven't gotten. 1 here. I need 14 more? So I need to get a new ending every single day for the rest of this event. If even, I don't know. This is cutting it very close, guys. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to get all the endings. I hope
Very
so.
well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Let's go to the shop.
Very well. Moving out.
I'm going to get... oh man, I didn't get many points for this at all. Oh boy. I don't know what to do with that. Here, let me get these then. Yeah. Okay, well I got some normal ones. Let's go and do... let me get these rewards. Okay, cool
Very
beans.
well. Moving out.
Now let's do like a poll. Like, you know, I don't really do polls with you guys. I think I got a guaranteed poll in here already. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if we can get something good. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. I think that puts me on a 2-star for her. But let's go to recruit. Let's go to an ordinary recruit. Let's see what we can get. Come on, SSR, SSR. We want it. Hopefully we can get like a new character or a duplicate of one of our 2-stars. Did not happen. Oh, well, we got someone. We got someone.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon.
Let's skip to the end here. Tetra, who is it? Who is it? Come on, be someone good. Be someone good. Be someone good. Oh, I don't have
Making a
her.
fortune doesn't mean much if you're spending a fortune at the same time.
Rupee or Ruppy? I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I didn't have her, so I'm really happy to get her. And I think I can do, yeah, I can do one more poll with these. So these ones don't, missed it. I don't believe these ones give mileage, but let's do them just in case. So this is the points that I get from doing, like, you know, the friend pluses. I don't think we got anything good. Yeah, nothing good.
Armament.
Skip all this. Yeah, this one just gives us materials, which is fine. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to have more Nikke videos coming out on the channel. And like I said in the beginning of the video, be sure to go over to my main channel, Evil Anarchy, and subscribe to that one if you want to see more gaming content or more vlogging content. I do a lot of vlogs over there. Doing a lot more YouTube videos than I usually would. And if you guys don't know already, I do a lot of streaming over on Twitch as well every weekend. You know, just twitch.tv/evilanarchy69. Links are, as always, are in the description below if you guys want to check that out. That's going to be it for today's video, guys, though. Bye-bye. Where's the exit button? Here we go.